Mr. Pierre, good evening.
Hi, good evening, Pearson. How are you?
Well, thank you for joining us. Could you outline for us the situation and its impact on the school?
Okay, so the incinerator at the Granny Adams International Airport would be, I guess, downwind, as you would say, from the main buildings of the airport, which unfortunately, when they are burning, doing their thing, it blows further downwind into the neighboring district where the St. Bartholomew Primary School is. Now, it's been a number of years that the neighbors and, of course, the persons who occupy the school during the day have been complaining about the smoke, which burns basically every day. Now, years ago, the residents indicated that they would prefer the burning during the day when they're at work. But you would appreciate then that those businesses that operate during daytime and the school then would be affected. We've had cases of teachers being transferred and requesting transfers, parents requesting that their children be transferred to other schools because of this problem, which has caused much respiratory discomfort.
Do you have any idea about what's being burned in that incinerator?
Well, I met with, along with some members of the BUT executive with the airport management in July of last year, and they indicated that they burn on behalf of government agencies, which include the police. They also burn the garbage that comes off of the planes. This is in line with their international standards. So we get things like plastics, we get things like vegetable matter, we get paper. We also have things like government uniforms from different government departments. So it is a list of different things. And obviously you can appreciate that once those things are burned and you get the smoke, you get the toxins in the air and much discomfort to the respiratory system.
You spoke of this happening for some time now. Can you share with us what's being done to address the issue?
They indicated to us in that meeting that there's a system called scrubbing that they apply to the incinerator, which is supposed to reduce the amount of emissions which are released from the incinerator. However, teachers have been complaining for a period of time that they get smoke basically every day. It is a case of persons who suffer with things like asthma, sinusitis, and those other respiratory issues. They complain daily. You've had teachers and students who've been out, teachers on sick leave, students who are absent from school. So obviously the teaching and learning process is interrupted on a constant basis.
You mentioned earlier vegetable matter. There's a bit of curiosity as to what exactly that is. Do you have any idea?
Well, they told me vegetable matter, and it is related to the Barbados Police Service. So your guess is as good as mine.
Mr. Pierre, thank you so much. First Vice President of the Barbados Union of Teachers, thank you for joining us.